Welcome back to House of David Gear Review, coming to you from House of David Studios on historic Music Row in lovely, beautiful, hotter than hell Nashville, Tennessee. My name is Phil, and we're going to talk about the Klon KTR pedal today. First, let me tell you about the signal chain. We were going from my fingertips to the D'Addario pure nickel strings, through the Seymour Duncan pickups on this Gibson Les Paul guitar, all through the cable, to the Klon KTR, and right now we're going into the orange dual terror head. As you can see, I've got an orange OR15 that we're going to switch to in a little bit, just to give you kind of, I know they're both orange amps, but they are, they're different amps set up differently, so just to give you an idea of how it works with different amplifiers. So anyway, turn the pedal off first. So I've got I'm on the fat channel of the dual terror head, and I've got it set to kind of a crunchy rhythm tone, nothing really that hot or crazy. Okay, the pedal's off, that's just the amp tone. This is a good rhythm tone. Alright, so I've got the knobs and the Klon set to 12 o'clock, which on this pedal, they're actually 3 o'clock, because it's kind of skewed a little bit. The knobs are. So anyway, here's just amp. It's a very smooth transition. Again, this is everything just flat, right? Nothing's really boosted. So your top knob is your gain, the middle knob is tone, and bottom knob is output. Let's begin with the tone knob. I rolled it all the way back. That's cool. A lot of pedals, if you roll the tone knob all the way to the left and turn all the way off, it's unusable because it's so muffled and it's just all woofy. Woo, woo, woo. This doesn't do that. Still a very usable tone. Let me crank it up a little bit. That's real bitey. That's great for if you want to use this for a lead boost. That's going to be great. Great. I don't have the gain cranked up that high. It's about flat, so it isn't really a gain boost. It's more of a high and a mid boost. Speaking of gain, I'm on like 3 on my guitar right now. I've lost no highs at all. If you've watched a few of these, I'm a volume knob guy. That's how I play. My guitar lives at probably 6 or 7 volume wise. And I find that if you don't have a pedal in front of you, you get a big tone cut and a big high cut. So it's nice to have a pedal in front that cleans up, which this does. So the bottom knob here is output. It's cool also because you've got you have a lot of clarity still. You can hear all the highs. Very well actually. It's almost like it's adding gain or adding distortion, and it's also adding clarity at the same time, which is kind of nice. That's actually. And I also like it. I've got the output of the pedal on 10, but it still isn't like two different tones. It sits very well in your amp sound, and it is it's very transparent, because I hate it when you turn a pedal on and it's like you've got a whole other rig going on, because I like to have like kind of one tone. There's variations of that. This is really nice. That's an amp enhancer. This is really cool. So I'm going to put the knobs back to flat, and we're going to change heads. All right, so we switched heads, and I'm in the OR15 now. The OR15 is a one-channel 15-watt head from Orange, and I got one of these too. And for any gig where I need like a cleaner tone, I'll use this guy. So here's what I have dialed up. Another good, clean, crunchy, just a good kind of rock and roll rhythm tone. It's the highs are a lot more pronounced with this amp. The EQ's flat on the amp, by the way. So let me crank the tone back a little bit. This KTR would be good if you're looking for a lead boost overdrive, or if you're just wanting an overdrive pedal, just to give you a different, like a heavier distortion sound. This is great. I can actually I'm going to turn the output down a little bit. I'm going to try to get the volumes to match. That's really nice. Again, even with this head too, it just sits well with the original tone. It's not replacing it, and it doesn't sound like you've got an entire other amp. It's just kind of like an amp or tone enhancer. And this is a really nice pedal. I've played with one of these before, and it was with a head that had like 3 channels and had switches and everything on it, and I wasn't impressed at all with the pedal, because the head did so much. The heads like that aren't really made for pedals, because you don't need them, because they have everything right there. But this and this, I'm really impressed with it today. This sounds way better. So with a simpler amp, like with a 1-channel, 2-channel amp, something like that, this is going to be where this really excels. I think you're gonna find the same thing. This is really good. This is really, really nice. So I've got the gain all the way on 0 now. A little bit more hair, a little bit more gain there. I'll turn the tone knob down. All the clarity of the high strings are still there, which is super important. With the tone knob all the way up, you can really, really use your volume knob in your guitar. It's kind of bitey when the guitar's on 10. Let's find a happy medium. So anyway, you've heard what this sounds like, a Les Paul. Let's do some single coils. Let's do a Strat. Wow. All right. I got the Strat, still in the OR15. I haven't touched the knob on the thing. The pedal's off. So here's what I got going on with the Strat. Man. Another cool thing is it still sounds like a Strat. If you change guitars with this pedal, it isn't going to take over and make all your gear sound the same. If you play a Paul, it's going to be a Paul. If you play a Strat, it's going to be a Strat. Same, and Telly, the same thing. So I'm going to dial the tone knob down. So this Klon KTR here is the same guts and the same makings of the Klon Centaur, but you're going to pay less than $2 grand for this off of eBay. Still made by Bill Finnegan, same guts and everything. So these are readily available. Hey Brandon! How's it sounding in there? All right, so that wraps it up. The Klon KTR, use it for a lead boost, use it for just another, like a heavier overdrive or heavier distortion sound. Really impressed with it today. Like I said before, I wasn't, but it was through the wrong kind of head. And that's the cool thing and the fun thing about pedals and amps. Some play well, some don't. This and a Simpor setup amplifier is an awesome, awesome combination. So kudos to the Klon KTR. It's a great pedal. And you guys have a good day. Hope to see you very soon.